You are. How you doing, Sheppard? Don't you owe me another podcast? Part 2.
Do you need some jelly babies?
No.
I don't have any.
Questions from the floor?
Oh, okay. Jelly babies.
Because you were talking about Cybermen.
I am?
Yes, because you were talking about Cybermen, Mark.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Never mentioned me to jelly.
No.
So it's a pity
Are you scared? Are you scared?
A little.
Why?
No, no.
Is the question any good?
Yeah, I got a few.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why not answer them?
Okay.
See what happens.
Okay. I was just going to ask, fans are missing the Crowley and Dean friendship. Do you think there's a possibility of seeing them interact?
It ain't over until I say it's over.
See
You
that?
got a good answer. What are you doing? Texting somebody?
I'm texting everyone.
It's going to take a while.
So you have.
You seem to have major mommy issues.
Who? Me? What? I love my mom.
Mommy issues.
I love my mom. You mean Crowley has major mommy issues?
Crowley has
Thank
major
you.
mommy
That's a little more pleasant.
Terrible phrasing. I'm so sorry. Can you give us a clue as to what's going to be happening next?
I'm dead.
Well, no one's ever really dead when they're a devil.
Okay. But I'm dead right now.
Okay, where do demons go when they die?
Fresno.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir.
Tip your waiters. Are we done?
Pretty much.
So you're. Okay.
You tend to think about
No. I remember you a couple years ago where you didn't say anything at the roundtables too.
I did. I said
No,
lots of
no.
things.
No, but nothing about the show. You were like, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. We spent.
What is my... You remember the show I was on, Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah.
You didn't know anything about it for 6 months after we filmed.
Okay.
We would run around telling you what was going to happen next. So you guys, this is the trouble, you guys got very, very lazy. You expect us to do all your fan fiction writing for you. Or you're like, so if Misha and Dean got together, write it yourself. Damn.
How much do you enjoy knowing and interacting with fans?
Love it.
And what they're creating outside of what the show creates?
Depends what it is they're creating.
Okay.
But anything created with passion and love tends to have some sort of influence. I love it. Fans are everything. We're all fans. I've said it 100 times. I have a huge mistrust of people who aren't fans of something. I think it's ridiculous. You don't love something, what's the point?
So are you a fan of anything in particular?
Lots of things in particular. What are you, a policeman?
This is an interrogation, actually.
It's not
This
very
is not
You have no leverage.
What are you a fan of currently?
So there were two big breaks in Crowley's life last season. Was losing the relationship with Dean and also finding out that, he had a mother who was around who didn't love him.
Right. That's Jeremy's problem. Just go to Jeremy. Obviously, you have some other issues. You ask him the question, I'd be really impressed with that. Obviously, you have some other issues because you wrote Crowley's mother issues. That would be more interesting.
Well, does Crowley have mother issues or does Crowley
Crowley
have
doesn't have
issues?
any mother issues. Fergus has mother issues. And the trouble is when you start delving into the backstory now, where you've got an issue between how much is there with Fergus. So if you started scraping away at the humanity of Crowley, which is Fergus underneath there, somewhere buried, how much of that are you exposing this Liz and how vulnerable to the situation is with Rowena? I think he knows absolutely what she was doing. I think Crowley's never been stupid. But I think the end is a huge jump that she's suddenly able to do things that she wasn't able to do before. So
Is that terrifying or exciting?
right at this point he's dead, so he doesn't have much time
Just
to
in that
work that
moment
out.
before he died, was he like, that's
Certainly
terrible, or, oh my God, I've got a mother who can do that? What does that mean?
I don't know if it was I got a mother.
Well, I have someone in my...
There is a part of Crowley that definitely got cool.
Yeah.
Because any display of any sort of power that way is kind of enticing. He does enjoy it. He does appreciate a good spell. But as we say, it never goes well with witches.
How did you find it working with Oliver then?
It was actually a lot of fun. I was giggling. You weren't at the panel today.
What's all right?
Yeah, so that hamster was the
Been up
funniest.
since 6 o'clock this morning.
That hamster was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, especially with the accent.
What accent
You
was
coming
it?
here? So, set of questions.
Well, they
Speaking of fans, being a fan of something, Was there something here that you were a big fan of that happened this week?
Something here I was a big
A
fan
show
of.
or
There's a lot of people I saw that I actually got to talk to Chuck Lorre. I got to talk to so many people. Introduced myself to the new doctor.
Yay!
Peter's
that
really
go?
nice. Peter's really nice. I mean, how did that go? We're both still here, apparently.
Is there a future for the relationship?
Well, no, it was interesting. I saw Stephen, I'm talking to Stephen and Sue, and both there, of course, and just saying that we'd love to do, love to do something else. And saw Matt, which I love. I love Matt. We were just talking about how fondly and how much fun we had, and that was such a pivotal part of the universe in a lot of ways. It was a big change. That season 6. We were actually talking about Toby, who directed Pandorica, Christmas, and Day of the Moon and Possible Astronaut. And he's turning out to become a huge director. He's brilliant. And to have Pandorica and then the Gamble on Christmas thing is just kind of genius. And it's a lot of fun to play with people like that because it means that you go into something with a bunch of collaborators and you're trying to make something really brilliant. That's what we feel about it.
They're very cinematic episodes.
I think Supernatural has a lot of the same qualities, which is we know what we're doing, we fight very, very hard to make it excellent. We make it look easy sometimes. When you come to set, it looks easy. It's not easy. I mean, Jensen's a fantastic director. Don't ever be fooled by him. Go, well, I don't really do any work. So, yeah, he works his butt off.
Do you have any desire to direct?
Yeah, I do direct. I directed films. So we'll see.
Supernatural?
We'll see. If they let me, they let me. So, to be invited.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.